Alrighty, folks, what's going on? Nox here, coming back to do some Mega Man X3. So, full disclosure, I recorded this episode last night, and it didn't record. So, we'll have to pick up. Now, you'll have to excuse me then if I'm a little bit impatient, I suppose. But fortunately, I think that might actually end up being for the best. I think I'm going to try and do this one, unlike the others where I have kind of chunks of levels. I might try to do this one level by level, in small part because X3 is a game that I have not played quite that much, and it's a little bit harder than the others, so as much as I'm sure you guys would love to see me slam my face into the keyboard out of sheer frustration, for the sake of time, I'll try and spare you that experience, so I'll show you the take where it actually works. Anywho, alright, so Mega Man X3, if I get my volume to work. Mega Man X3 picks up where X2 left off. There's Mavericks and shit, and for a little while it looks like everything's gonna be all good. You know, this bro named Dr. Doppler shows up, and apparently he has a cure for the Maverick virus, and it looks like everything's gonna be chill. And then it's not, and all the Mavericks that they thought were, cured aren't, and then they go crazy, and they start, trying to take over the world and shit. You know, typical stuff. Poor X and Zero really never get a rest for this shit, do they? Which actually makes me wonder, do Maverick Hunters have, a retirement package? What's their vacation package like? Do they get the whole 401k? You know, I have a lot of questions with logistics behind employing immortal robots as immortal robot police. But, you know, these are lore questions that men have pondered since the beginning of days, so I won't get myself too caught up in it. Yeah, and so apparently Dr. Doppler's equal robots are attacking Maverick Hunter headquarters, so we're gonna go defend it. Because we're fucking Mega Man X, and that's what we do. Come on, volume. Turn up. Work. I demand it. I'm not totally sure why it's not working. There we go. There we are. One of the issues is I run my sound through, I have a Focusrite Scarlet 2i2, which is a kind of preamp, but I use it as my sound card to drive my speakers. I also use it for recording music, but for some reason with output, when it's too quiet for too long, it just turns off. So I have to go and boost the sound up to tell it to kind of turn back on. Hopefully it doesn't cut out too much, but anywho, alright, so let's get down to it. We're back in the blue. Mega Man X. I think this is the only time in the series that you actually go to the Maverick Hunter base. Which is interesting. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any other Mega Man X games, so I don't think we'll ever really get much of a chance to see any more of this place. It's a real shame. Although I do know some people are working on some, I think this one called Mega Man Corrupted, which looks pretty goddamn sweet. Oh shit, who's this guy? Mac. Never trust Max. I was just gonna fuck you over. Windows for life. Although that being said, I will say, iPods are pretty good. I'm not gonna get into my whole anti-Apple spiel. They're good at some things, terrible at others, you know, to each his own. I know a lot of other musicians and a lot of graphic artists especially really fucking love Apple. So yeah, to each his own. And speaking of switching things up, now we have a chance to play as Zero, the best character. Not just because he's red, but because he's cool. He's got the red armor, he's got the blonde hair. I like it. Thematically, I appreciate it. Though I have a lot of questions, again, about Reploid design. Why does he have hair? What purpose does that serve for him? You know, the reason that we have hair is because it helps provide us with some, you know, protection for our scalp against the sun. Oh shit, I fucked that one up. That robot is a dick. Okay, so let's see if we can free X from the clutches of this rando. Wow. Well, he, didn't really put up much of a fight. Are you okay, X? Thanks, Zero, I'm okay. I got caught in a bubble. This is a missed opportunity. They could have had one of the bosses from, like, later on, like a Maverick you have to fight, or even one of the Mavericks that you fight in the, like, you know, final levels. Could have had them come in, capture X, and that could have been a cool introduction, because then you could spend the whole game building up, like, oh my god, we're gonna have to fight this motherfucker. No, they just wasted it on Mac, some rando who doesn't really matter. Anywho, now let's see. Oh yeah. Time for some giant, vaguely samurai-like robot. Why does it have a mustache? And like all intro bosses, it's a complete pushover. Alright, let me just make sure this is still recording. Now I'm all anxious. Stop recording. Alright, well, looks like it's recording. Let's keep going. And there's Zero. Looks like we split most of the enemies out here. Let's split up again for no reason. Be cool if you could have a game where you have X and Zero, like, fighting side by side. Because we see that in a lot of cutscenes and shit, but you really never get to see it in the game. Alrighty then, so, first up is the Frosty Buffalo. Who is big. Well, I'll also say this. Why is there so much garish pink all over him? Like, he's an ice boss. I'd imagine he'd be blue, you know, maybe a little gray, or even green I could kind of see. But holy shit, someone was really feeling the pink. Maybe it was like Breast Cancer Awareness Month when they made him or something. Maybe he's part of like a big PR campaign. I could see that. And that would actually answer a lot of my questions with the Reploid design. Maybe they're, like, they look weird because they're part of some PR stunt or something. Ah, man, I love these games. Great soundtrack. Let's say you get that. Motherfucker. Not even letting me finish climbing up out of the ladder before you just start shooting me. Okay, so one good thing that will come of my misfortune from last night is it took me a little while to figure out how you get the leg upgrade, which is in this level. But since I figured it out last night, now I can show you guys pretty easily. Yeah, so this thing right here is generating a snowstorm. And we need to blow it up so that we can get over here. Yeah, it creates like Motherfucker. Creates, like, wind or something that makes it hard to reach that ledge. It might even be impossible, I'm not sure. But anywho, here's the leg upgrade. The best upgrade in the game. Not only does it let you do the whole cool little mid-air dash thing, it actually lets you dash up, which we can use in just a moment to get the first sub deck. Hell yeah. ZZ fucking top. I got legs, I know how to use them. And that's all I know from that song, so that's all you're getting out of me. Will you let me move, maybe? Whew, shit. It's one thing is, enemies in this game do not like to give you health. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? I fucking hate ice levels. Although that's mostly just because in real life I fucking hate the cold. Also because there's this ice everywhere and it's making me slide. Okay. Oopsies. There we go. It looks to me like that thing's little rotor is not going fast enough to sustain it in midair. I mean, it's made out of metal. You're seeing like a little drone with its propellers. Those things spin quick. Alrighty. Now it's time for us to go fight the Frosty Boy. Frost Boy. My boy. I'm gonna counter him by drinking some delicious coffee. Well, I'm in bad shape. That's another thing in this game is everything does so much fucking damage. Like, you have maybe 3 or 4 hits before you die. I think I got hit 3 times. Yeah, they really, really want you to get the upgrades for this one. Not to say that his pattern is super difficult, it's just that there's very little room for error. Oh my fucking god, man! Jesus. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die to him. Oh, this game. Yep, and there's our first game over. Alright, so I'll force you guys to watch me go through that again. Oh my fucking god. So, like, obviously, I'm not amazing at these games, but, like, seriously, I get hit, like, 3 times. Really? Really? He does that much damage. Suppose I could go around to the rest of the game and try to get more hearts or something, but now I'm just really salty. I'm actually vaguely insulted that I was defeated like that. Although I was also playing Hearthstone earlier this morning, and there's almost nothing under the sun that can get me quite as salty as Hearthstone. When everyone I play inevitably pulls exactly what they need, even if I only have one of them. Meanwhile, if I have 3 cards left, and I'm looking for one of my 2 Flame Strikes, I will draw the thing that is not a Flame Strike. So that's why you'll probably never see me play any like RNG style games, because I have a little bit of an anger issue in general, and oh man, those games bring out the worst. Almost as bad as when I drive. Although fortunately, now that I live in Brooklyn, I don't have to drive anymore, because I just take the subway, and that's great. And even though the MTA sometimes makes me want to strangle a baby, it's still not as bad as driving, because I don't have to do it with Long Island's drivers, who also make me want to strangle a baby, sometimes twice. Anywho, so let's move on to something a little bit less dark. What's everyone's favorite color? My favorite color is red. It's a good, color to use as, a touch on things. Admittedly, red's not, because it's so energetic, I don't really think it's the best color to make something just be all red. If I was going to do something like that, I'd probably go for green. Green's a nice soothing color, but I like red. It's vibrant, it's energetic. It's the color of passion and excitement. Haha. La Rouge. Alright, so let's see if this goes better second time. You cheating little fucking cock. Man, why is he using this move so often? It's like his one good move. Holy fucking crap! Stop using that! Usually he just goes back and forth. Oh my god. Ugh. You see what I mean? Like, this game is... Maybe it's just because I haven't played it as much, but I feel like this game is definitely a big step up in terms of difficulty. Oh, there's his big game. It's his little ulti. Actually, I don't really know why he's a buffalo, because one of his biggest moves is just charging at you. You'd think he'd be like a bull or something. Oh, no way. No, I'm not gonna be beaten by your fucking stupid ice trick. There we go. Yeah, so the one where he shoots little icicles can be a little bit difficult. I think if I warmed up, I'd probably get better. I think what I'm supposed to do is dash toward him, and then you turn around and fire at it so you can run to the wall again, but I'm not totally sure. Huh. Who knows? Anyway, now that Frosty Boy has been defeated, we've acquired our first weapon, an incredibly generic ice shot, which is pretty much exactly what it looks like. You just make the slow-moving shot. It's actually very similar to the one from the next boss. So, alright, yep, I think that'll be the end for this episode. So thank you all for sticking with me, and join me for the next episode. Oh, wait, before we bounce out, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe thing. Make sure you help boost my channel, trying to get the word out. And on the music end, I got a couple new songs I'm waiting to record. I ended up coming down with a bad fucking disease in my mouth for like 2 weeks and could pretty much not speak, so I'm still recovering a little bit, but I'm getting ready, so on both ends I got stuff coming for you guys. Alrighty, well thank you very much for joining me, and peace out, homes.